To play with paper. I hope you're having a great day. We are going to create some base pages. Now, if you watched me all last year, you know that I use Kiwi Lane products in my collection obsession hop with my scrappy friend Priscilla. She is amazing, and I will put her link in the description of this video. Absolutely amazing woman. I love her. She is so creative, very calming, and I get so many good ideas from her. So I really invite you to check her out. But I'm no longer doing that hop this year in 2024. So I need to do something with all these Kiwi Lane scraps. And I had decided that I was going to do a giveaway. So watch for that later in the video, of the stencils, because I used kits, monthly kits all year, and I saved my scraps. Now, if it was a whole piece of paper, I did set it in the color drawers that I have. So if it was a red based paper, I put it in that. If it was a specific theme, I organized it that way. Whatever way worked, that's how I organized it. But I still have all these scraps, all these cut aparts that came in the monthly kit. And so I want to try to create some base pages, because if you've been watching, you know one of my goals is to fill up my binder, because I did that in the organization hop. I'm going to fill up that binder, and I'm going to use up my scraps, and then I'll have some go-to base pages. So that should be a ton of fun. If you like making base pages, this is the video for you, because I am literally starting with a pile and some white cardstock. That's it. Like I'm not going to do anything else other than use Kiwi Lane scraps, because this is divine paper. Feel? Well, I can feel it. Hear how heavy. This is heavy paper, and I am not wasting it by no means. So, and it would make beautiful embellishments. You guys know I have my Scraps to Embellishment series, and some of these won't end up here. They'll end up for that. But the bigger pieces and the pieces that I can do, I'm going to make base pages, and I do have other base paging videos. So I'll put that link in the description if you like watching that type of thing. And let's just have some fun. Now, when I make base pages, I've shown this before, I usually will divide my papers up. I'll have a stack here. Okay, let's set these to the side. Let's set these to the side. So I'll have large, medium, and small pieces. So that's obviously a large. Anything that is 12 inches long to me is large, because it'll go across the entire span of the paper. Okay, then these obviously are going to have to go for scraps. I mean, I don't know, we might tuck them in. I'm going to put these here. Any little cards, because it came with cards. These are obviously small. Okay, so I'm going to divide all this up. Okay, so I have them all divided up. Now, most of these here, they're small. Now, I'm not going to just set them to the side. You guys know I have a little mini milk crate that I put these type of things, and this is what I create embellishments out of, which I will that's probably where they're going to end up. For now, though, I am going to set them off to the side, because I might use them to tuck in somewhere. So I'm not going to just toss them in my embellishment scraps yet. I'm going to leave them here just in case, because you never know what's going to happen. You never know. All right. So there's that. This kind of is the same way. All right. This one was not a full 12 inches, so it's a medium. So basically, I'm going to have, and a lot of these 5x7s, I probably could have put in the medium. In fact, I'm going to do that really quick. So basically what I have is I have large, medium, and small, and we're just going to get started. I usually will start with at least one large scrap. Now, my goal here is to make 4 base pages. I think I can make more, but we'll just see where it goes. I'm not going to pressure myself. This is meant to just be fun with no drama, right? None. So let's grab a base, all right? And let's just play. I think I love this color here. I think that's a very versatile color. And let's see what we can do. Maybe I can come back with a cut apart or a 5x7, or let's see. Oh, look, the party starts here. That would be a good birthday party page. I mean, that could be inked, and then I could have photos across here and add embellishments. Kind of liking that. Let's see here. I feel like we need a pop of red on here. Ooh, I kind of like this one. All right, so what could I do? I could even go like this, and then, or, oh, I have an idea. Okay. Yeah, trial and error, even when I make base pages. So this could be my title, right? Like this, push this here. This could go here. Then this could be a photo, and I could leave myself a place for embellishments, journaling, whatever the case may be. Maybe a big string of balloons. I mean, my brain's going crazy right now. So I really like the way that looks. To me, that's a great start to a base page. So now keep in mind, you can change anything. It's just a jumping off point. You do not have to do it that way once you start playing with it at all. I mean, there's no wrong way to do this. But if I had a quick, like a birthday photo that I really wanted to feature, I'm gonna grab this here. And I just wanted to do a really fast charger page, because I call charger pages that, okay, this is not working. Come on, Ginger. Something's crooked somewhere. There we go. All right. So I call charger pages where I sit and I put a lot of time into this. And then the sister page would be all the photos of them opening presents, because I don't want to get rid of those, but I want to take my favorite photo from the birthday party and feature it. And if it happens to be face the other way, there's nothing saying I can't turn this around and do it this way. I can do whatever I want to do. Okay, this is just a jumping off point. All right, so there is one base page. Now, question I ask myself is, do I want to do maybe some tucking? Or looky here, I see this out of the corner of my eye. What if I were to add a strip of paper like that? I mean, that gives it even more interest, pulls this color in more. And this is a gender neutral page. I could use this for Jill or Jason. So, or my granddaughter or my son, or, you know, I got 3 girls and 2 boys. I'm sure I'll find it somewhere, but that doesn't limit me to just a girl layout. And I like the thought of that. So I'm going to add that strip, and just like that, I call that base page 1. Okay. That's really how simple it is for me, you guys. I don't stress. I mean, I guess I could, but it won't do me a lot of good most of the time. All right. So there's that. What do we got here? We have pretty, this must have been from the Christmas line. I love that like that. Now, here's what I'm pondering. I've got all these 3x4 cards, right? Okay, there's a green, happy-go-lucky. I like that. I can use these as titles, right? So I'm going to sit through here real quick. I'm going to flip through ones that I would like to use, and maybe I can create like some kind of focal point up here to go off of. Okay. So now I got all of my little cut aparts. I just cut them in half and in thirds and created a staggered look. Now, when I went to do this, I'm going to be honest with you, I probably would ink the white pieces, maybe even the colored ones, but it's all temporary. I can take it up and do that. It's not a problem. I did put a mat, and then I see a nice embellishment here. This would make a gorgeous charger page, and then a sister page next to it where it's just a grid of photos. Talked about that lots of times. So there is base page 2. All right, let's do base page 3. Let's see what we got here. Kind of got to get out of the Christmas vibe. I use that for the mat. This is some leftover. It still gets messy no matter how much I try. Honestly, it does. I have 2 different colors here. I'm loving this. And I'm loving this with this. So I think I want to cut, maybe even cut this in half. And do just literally a happy horizontal like Miss Janet Madison teaches us, or Ooh, look, wait, Eureka! I have this. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's see if I can't cut that in half. So I have those cut in half. Let's see here. I need to put this down. This is as easy as it comes, and nobody does this better than Janet Madison herself. I'm being 100% serious. She has so many base page videos, even here on YouTube. You could definitely check her out for sure. Okay, about there. And so we have about 1 inch on each side. And she will give you she has a whole series, and she's over on Patreon. Just love her. I truly do consider her a mentor. I have learned so much from her. And she has the best personality on the planet. Just adore her. So definitely check her out. And now it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't, because the odds are I'm gonna move it, right? But this is just a simple page that can be used absolutely for anything you would like. Okay. Just like that. I think I want to maybe look through my cut aparts and see if I can't find something that would work as a title. So that would be the next step. Let me see here. So I've picked these. I think I'm gonna throw that in there because I think it kind of matches. Now, I see another one here. I kind of like this color. I feel like that even matches better. So we're gonna throw that in. Now, here's the thing. I'm not going to put any of these on here, but what I am going to do is I am going to get a paper clip and I will paper clip these on here. And or when I slide it in my sleeve, probably most likely this way, I'll slide it in my sleeve and I'll put these here because I have a ton of school pictures, right? And I could use these for a lot of different things. I may use none of them, but I'm giving myself options and I know it's gonna match well because it's all Kiwi Lane. So I'm just going, that is base page 3 and we'll just start another one. Okay, now let's see here. Base page 4, what can we do? What can we do? I love this. I could, ooh, doesn't that look pretty? I could see that totally being inked and being absolutely stunning. You could put a photo here and here. I think I'm just gonna use it like that. I mean, I could pull this in, give it a band, like a layered L look. That would look good. I think I'm gonna go with that. I mean, why not? What's the worst gonna happen? Nothing's gonna happen. Okay, so let me do that. I'm gonna put that down. Okay. Now, there's a lot of things I could do with it. I could banner this and this one. When I go to do it, it's just a base. You saw how simple I did that. Really easy peasy. Like I said, I could put a photo here. I could put one here. I could put a title across here with a large embellishment cluster. There are so many different ways. I mean, you can turn it. You could use it in any way that you wanted to. And just like that, there's another base page. Okay, so there's that one. Let's see if we can get one. I have an idea for the cut apart. So I know I want to do something with cut aparts. I'm also thinking, could I do something with these? I don't know. But what I'm thinking is I want to take some cut aparts and just create a band across the top. And then you know what? Maybe I could take one of these strips and create a shelf for them to sit on, and then I would have, so it's almost like a happy horizontal, but then it would break it up a little bit and give me room for things. So let me see what I can come up with. Okay, so here's where I am. I think I want, in fact, I know, I want to cut this in half, okay? So I'm gonna cut this down. Let's see, this is 1.5, so 3/4 and 3/4, like so. Let's see if we can't line it up on that line so it's straight. Okay, so now I think I would ink all of these when I did the actual layout. I did not have this in mind. In fact, I'm going to do this exact same base page, but I'm going to use this as the middle and then have solids. Here's why I like the solid idea, right? and you ink all of these and they're all gonna pop and they're all gonna stand out and they're gonna look great. So I can put a nice, pretty fall cluster here. And if I measure this right, I can put photos all the way across here and get at least 3 4x4s across here. When I do 4x4s and I do them across here, I'll do like 3 3/4 by 3 3/4 so that there's a little bit of a white gap. And if I ink these, this is going to be gorgeous. So let me temporarily put these down and do it very simply, right? Let's go like so. Where's my, I'm going to do it upside down so that it's easier for me. And then we can always flip it, right? So I'm just going to go like so and go like that. This one I'll do next. I do the ends first because I can measure in and make sure that I'm the same distance in, right? So we want at the half mark, and that's going to be right here. And I hold this down so I could butt the card up. This is a great way to use cut-aparts, right? And I got so many of these in here that I think it's going to look really, really good. I think with these inked, it'll be gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. All right. So we have about 1.5 and about 1.5, and just like that. Then I would take and I would put this here. I don't want to go crazy. Just want enough to hold it down. And when you put them in those sleeves, you know, page protectors in that binder like I showed, then so easy, so easy. All right, so now I want to see just how far. I got 5, 6, no, 4, and not quite 4.5. So it should be okay. So if I go like this, I could even give myself just a little bit of a spot here. Would that be, it's 6. So I could even do 6x4s and just cut them down just a hair. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. So I have that all temporary. Now, to me, this is a little plain Jane, a little bit, but I know once I ink it, it's gonna pop, it's gonna be gorgeous with the photos, and I have room to play, and I love this one a lot. Crazy, it's just with cut aparts and a simple strip of paper I had left over. So I'm gonna do this one again, all the way, like, because I love this. It says, family where life begins and love never ends. Yeah, I'm a sap. We know I'm a sap, right? So what I need to do that is I need to cut this in half, right? Because I might use them in 2 totally different years. And I love the way that this turned out. So I'm just going to kind of go with it. Now I'm just kind of even it up so it looks like they're close to the same. Pretty good. If one's a little bigger than the other, my family knows I'm not perfect and they don't expect perfection. So, you know, we're going to go with that. Now, what I want to do with this one is because the other one I had, you know, 2, almost basically a journaling block and a sentiment, or a sentiment block. This one I have a sentiment block, so I need 2 solids, and I could do clusters on each side, whether it be leaves or flowers or whatever the case may be. So let me go and see what I have in my pile here. Looky there. I found 2 that were, I don't know if these are the same print. They're not, but boy, do they look close. Don't they look close? So I'm going to put this one down and we'll have another base page done. I don't even know how many that is. I just started having fun. So let me put this one down and then I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, look, I have that one done. So let's count. I don't know, I got excited. So there's 1, 2, they might be cousins, but that's all right, right? 3, 4, oh my goodness. 5, 6, I think I can get one more. I want to use up this strip of paper. So let's see if we can. Maybe we can't, maybe we can. We'll see, okay? Oh guys, could I do 2 more? And then I don't have to get up out of my seat and put these away. We can try. I'm thinking, what if I have some 4x4s, right? And maybe, or I could do 2 of these. give myself a journaling. I haven't used these bigger ones yet. So, and I could do 2 of these, right? I could do one with this, and I could do another with 4x4s. I totally could. You guys, I could keep going, for real. All right, so let me see what I can come up with, because I could cut this in half and get 2 more base pages, so hang in there. Okay, so I got this one done. Here we are. I have this one done. And then I'm with here. I would probably ink these, maybe not. I always save that for when I'm ready. Found this scrap, and because I'm not wanting this piece, I'm thinking this will go really well. So I'm just going to cut 2 strips here, like so. Okay. And I'm going to just take them and go 1 here and 1 down here, like this. Wonder if I match it up, if that'll, oh, look, pretty darn close. Just like that. Now that I have that, what I want to do, okay, is I want to just flip this over, and I'm going to cut these edges off. Actually, I should trim that up. Looks like that might be a little bit uneven. Just like so. Oh my goodness. My arms are in the way. Oh no. Everything's getting crazy around here. Okay, so then I would take my trimmer and just edge this up just a hair. Just a little bit. There we go. And there's my other base page, just like that. Isn't that fun? So all together, how many did I end up making? So we have 1, and I could do a pretty embellishment. It could go over to here, and this whole thing could be photos. Okay, there's 2. Now I had tons of cut aparts left, so that's why this is the style that I'm going with. But I used my other papers too, and honestly, I could probably make 2 or 3 more. So 3, right? We did a Christmas. Then we've got 4, 5. Oh, is that 1? Yeah, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I did 8 base pages. How fun is that? Yeah. 4 of them are pretty close to the same style, but they're all going to have a different vibe. They're all going to go in different areas, and nobody's going to notice they're exactly the same. If they're looking that close in my binder, they need to look at a different photo album. But not my binder, my photo album. You guys, I hope you're inspired. I hope that you enjoy making base pages. I'm going to have some things coming up where we're going to use the base pages. We're not only going to make them this year, but we're going to use them up. So I hope you'll join me for that. Be blessed. And, oh, wait, the giveaway. Oh, I almost forgot the giveaway. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's do the giveaway. Let me clean up my desk. This is too much for me. It makes my brain not happy at all. So hang in there. Let me get this all cleaned up, and then we'll talk about the giveaway. I almost forgot about the giveaway. Now, in order to be entered to win, tell me below, use the word base page in a sentence, okay? That's what you have to do. And let me just show you what all you're going to get. Now, I'm going to give 2 weeks for this giveaway. So in 2 weeks, I will draw a winner. And if it's your international is also welcome. If you win and you're international, however, I will send you a gift card to Kiwi Lane. Or a place of your choice. It really doesn't matter to me. And I'll draw another winner for that, because the postage will be crazy. It will be crazy. But, so for everyone else, this is what you will get. So I have some of these I haven't even pulled out. I had 2 of these. Yeah, really? I had 2 of these. Then the frame, if you watched me do the Collections Obsession, you saw me use some of these. They're gently used. I haven't used them since I made the film with them, honestly. Here's some petals and a butterfly. That's an empty. Then you'll get this whole set with the arrow. Here is an edge, okay? We have this beautiful starburst and a floral. There's 2 of these in here. Here is the whole set. I don't know if you remember, it has a hot air balloon, it has a kite, a banner, and a flying airplane. Here is another mini set of edges. Okay, here is a banner and a starburst and a little like celebrating line. There is an arrow. Here is brand new, never used. Yeah, it's a file template. Okay, so there's that. Here is another one that I've never used, Scenic Route. It has all those wonderful things. Then here's a couple of edge pieces. Here's a couple of arrows and a diamond. I just probably won't use them. Here is a truck. I had 2 of these and I had 2 of these. Here's a mountain. So there's a mountain. And then here's this big edge pieces. It has all of these, all of that. So just tell me, use the word base pages. That's all you gotta do. It's pretty simple, easy peasy. And I will draw a winner in 2 weeks. All right. Be blessed. And I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.